Welcome to BC Child and Youth in Care Week. I'm Kelly Edgar, Director of Usma Nuuchahnulth Family and Child Services. On behalf of Usma, to all our children and youth in care, and to those connected to us through their families, we want to acknowledge and celebrate who you are and what you mean to Nuuchahnulth. You are truly Usma. We want you to know how important you are and that you have a voice that is going to be heard. Our team is so excited to be able to work with you, your home communities and families, to make sure you know how much you are loved and cared for and forever connected to your roots. This year is our first video message, and we're excited to have a few nations join in and celebrate you. Extra special thanks from me to Lisa Hassel, Robin Samuel, and Irma Robinson for their vision and creativity.
Good afternoon. My name is Yuułuʔił̔ath. My English name is Diane Frank Atleo. My parents are Shirley Frank and Nellie Joseph from Yuułuʔił̔ath First Nation. My traditional name comes from my late grandma Mary Hayes. Means shines like a sunshine. And I just want to remind all the families of Yuułuʔił̔ath that you are all very special to us. We do love you, and we hope that you will come home at some point or another and find your family, find your roots and your connections to, and your ties to our nation and us, and come home and connect to your culture, which house you sit in, which families you're connected to, and you are our past, present, and our future. You are the heartbeat of our village. We are at a very unique time of our lives right now, and whoever thought we would be living in a pandemic. We are surviving it thus far and we're in this together, and we're not in it alone. We do have a team here. Procedure, Catherine Thomas and Charleston Tucci. And I would like to introduce you to Procedure. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chris Seacher. My native name is Yuułuʔił̔ath. My father is Yuułuʔił̔ath. My mom is Brenda Dennis. I am Yuułuʔiw̔ath, Howsit, and Keltsmith. I was born and raised in Port Alberni. I moved to the coast in 2009 to 2010, and ever since then I've learned a lot of who I am and where I come from. I know how it feels to be away from home. Once you come to the community welcomes you, with open arms, open hearts. The community makes you feel like you have a place, a belonging. And with that place and belonging, it helps you find out who you are, where you come from. And you feel at ease and feel at home. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about is that I'm a family culture support worker for Yuułuʔiw̔ath. I'm able to do ceremonies, brushings, helping people connect to their surroundings, through the ocean, the forest, the trees, the cedars, and other ways of paddling in the canoe. And want to let you know that you aren't alone, that we're here for you. And we're always going to be here for you. And Big Brother loves you.
Hello, my name is Catherine Thomas. I am originally from a Howsit. My mother is Carol Thomas. My father is Daniel Edgar from Nuchatlaht. My spouse is Gary Tom from Yuułuʔiw̔ath First Nations. I've been in Yuułuʔiw̔ath community for 19 years now. Gary and I have 3 daughters together who are also from Yuułuʔił̔ath. I started working for the nation in September as a family and cultural support worker. And I just would like to say to our children and youth who are in care, I just want to let you know that our team is here. We're here for supports, whether that's emotionally, physically. We're here to help in any way we can. Yeah, thanks. True.
Hi, Nuuchatlahт. My cultural name is Speaks with the Sea Serpent's Tongue. My English name is Anita Charleston Tucci, and I work with Yuułuʔił̔ath as the family counselor. And so as Yuułuʔił̱ath's family counselor, I want to send a message to all the children and youth, and also say how much you're loved and how much you're cared for. And one of the things that I want to share with you today is a prayer in the language. And this prayer was put together by Levi Martin, one of the elders in Yuułuʔił̱ath. And so the prayer says, Why kai shitla nas hatlapi hotwith? Why kai shitla nas hatlapi hotwith? Aatik anesh sutith Yuułuʔił̔ath nihith nas ish teachmas. And I know that some of the words I had some problems saying because I'm learning the language and I'm new to it, but I wanted to share some of the words with you so you have a connection to the language. And the words to this prayer song say, please listen, Creator, praise Creator. Please listen, praise Creator. We are thanking you for what you have given us today and our life force. So this prayer song is about giving thanks and being grateful for our lives. And I'm so grateful for your life and the life that you have today. And I want you to know that if you want support, our team is here and we want to wish you all good things in life. Thank you and take care and stay safe. Chew.
Teko haweth, teko kuathia, ha inchi akin plasua haweth, naja tuid, sakshith, hinia nashut anas, sasak women sua, teach miss cool, at nakin, each imin, kuasmin, kwa aklim, chachim he. Yuułuʔił̔ath ish Nuchatlaht. Sheko meyatsasa chu.
Uatupueni asma wa bakli chachimhak chiknatiakak tatnes ha hopa ichim taxchikutus tatnes hu ichik sakshin asa hupi chachimhak chikap ishuk nutlani ishukkan ukhayim chu.
Ishitna suchip sektik men hukin Wicken to hook Wicken kayachit, wicken kayachit, jama pien, uquat, wicken to hook, wicken to hook, wicken kayachit, jama pien, uquat, wicken to hook, wicken to hook, wicken kayachit, jama pien, uquat, wicken to hook, wicken to hook, sit way, wicken kayachit, jama pien, uquat, Nuchatlaht zu, zitki badach quakan, wicken to hook, wicken to hook, wicken kayachit, jama pien, uquat, wicken to hook, wicken to hook, wicken kayachit, jama pien, uquat, wicken to hook, wicken to hook, wicken kayachit, jama pien, uquat, wicken to hook, wicken to hook, wicken kayachit, jama pien,
I'm Archie Little from Nuchatlaht. I'm a member of Chief and Council. We're in the hereditary system, and I speak on behalf of the Yuułuʔił̔ath. I'm the cultural worker. Children, we must give them hope that they will come back to family, that we will have healthy families, that until then, that we support them. We understand, and we only wish that that they do well, that they understand who their family is, or where they're from. And so I think one of the first things that we have to do is to teach everyone the roots of our family structures, where we come from. And a lot of these kids come from important families, high in stature, and very important to their communities. And it could be a historian, it could be a language speaker, it could be a person that's stood up and made it known who they are, and what their role in the First Nations is. Those children could understand that, and knowing that is that we kind of direct them into following those steps of their family. There's a lot of things that we can do that to hopefully improve how we interact, how we work towards reconstructing the family, and with all the things that's going on right now, there's a lot of us that are triggered, that are in mourning, and that finally somebody believes what has happened. And that needs to be corrected too. But we need to show our kids first that we can heal, that we can be better parents, that we can be strong families, and to go through this with the children, that they are the base of our family, they are the peak of our family, that we all work towards healthy, strong, proud children, that they know that we are there to support them. But we have to establish that child as a First Nations child, and that we do care, that we do love them, and that we do understand the concerns and the problems that we have, but to show that love and to show that support, that we work towards healthy families where we work together to bring families together, and that we focus first on First Nations teachings, culture, history, and language. When we get that as the base, as the foundation, then we can move into the Western style of family work. We all have a role. We played a role, and children are always at the top of the. They were always at the peak. They were always there, so we could see them, we could protect them, and we could love them. And everybody watched. Everybody seen the kids.